Welcome back to Splode Plays Final Fantasy VI. I'm Newbs.
I'm Candid Gamera.
Look at this. Our old pal Ultros, who we just saw. Like,
2 minutes ago.
no, really. This is our last
Did you miss
battle.
me?
Trust me. He is in the Coliseum, though, so it's not really your last battle. It could be. Oh, I stole a dried meat from him. There we go.
Oh, why is he carrying dried meat? That's gross.
Well, it's probably a snack. I mean, dried meat could... Oh my god. I killed him in almost... I did 3,500 damage in one hit. It was amazing.
That's gross. He's not even trying.
Fungi. Does he say fungi because he's a fun guy?
That reminds me of a bad joke a biology teacher made once.
Yeah, I think everybody knows that joke. I stole a dirk. What's a dirk?
I don't know. Sounds kind of racist, actually.
Yeah.
A dirka.
Oh, and I just massively healed Chupon. That is quite annoying.
You know, it's like they had to just come up with a monster to fight with him. Does he have two faces?
Yes, he does. That is true.
Sorry. It's like they're just like, you know, we need another boss fight with Ultros, we need to toss something in there. And then someone just sneezed or spilled coffee or something, and they're made the creature from him.
Creature. Yeah, he is quite random. I'm doing incredible amounts of damage to
That's
this
the first time I've noticed he's had two faces. That's fucked up. I'm learning too much about this today.
What's wrong with learning?
Learning to sucker MCs.
What do you prefer instead?
Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, that's much better use of your time.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
Oh yeah, he eats.
Most things do. Well, when you got two faces, probably
Yeah,
twice
yes.
as much.
Well, then it doesn't have much of a stomach.
The stomach's somewhere in the middle. The back face is even uglier than the front face.
I thought it was uglier on the outside.
I'm feeling pretty good about my strategy. I find that my strategy is a little more conservative than yours.
Me, I'm just like, attack, attack, attack. Oh shit, I need to heal. I'm just a showboater.
That's okay. You've gotten us through a lot of tight situations with your skills.
True.
It's nice that one is incredibly weak to fire, one is incredibly weak to ice. This does not seem like it should be much of a struggle at all.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised it's still going, actually. He was drowsing the other day? What did he just say?
Polish his teeth out. In the butt.
So, are these guys like...
Butt buddies?
buddies or buddies?
Both.
Also, where did horrible monsters like this even meet? Is there some kind of ugly bar? Yeah. Okay, there we go. And now we're falling. But somehow we're gonna fall onto the floating continent. And now we're stuck with another freaking boss battle. I'm gonna scan it.
Scan it, Master Planet. Uh-oh.
I don't really have a strategy for this thing.
What if you die in the air?
Then I gotta do everything over again.
Oh my god, kill me.
8,000 HP. Okay.
Weak against lightning and water.
Okay, that's why you scan. Scanning is smart. And I can't even read those numbers. That's really annoying.
Yeah, that's some good level design there. Bold.
I'm looking. Aw, I'm important. Yeah, I just cast something. I don't know what it does. That's terrible. That's
Ew.
unbelievably bad.
Choked. Crimes of goat.
I'm really worried right now.
You need to heal Wesky.
That seems bad.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Oh, that's super bad. That's not even funny. You're dead.
Come on.
You're dead.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
You're done.
Come
Game
on.
over.
Come on.
Oh my god, I can't watch! I can't watch!
Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we keep doing this?
I did nothing! You're the one that... Oh!
What's that thing? What's the good one?
Elixir. Oh. I can't watch.
Oh, I can't watch either.
I have a hoodie at least, so...
Plus, I'm supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
This is another one of those times where we just waste all of our items and make no progress, isn't it? What's going on here?
Oh no, I can see through my hood.
I'm sorry. I mean, we're burning through an entire dude's HP in like one round. There's no way we're gonna come back from this.
Oh fuck. Oh. Oh.
Well, at least it does incredibly low damage. Once again, we're just throwing all our items away, that's okay. Look how much damage this guy does all the time. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, it's so goddamn ridiculous.
Okay, how about this?
Stop it! My head is half on in case I need to pull it down again.
Yeah, that's...
You're doing better now.
Thank you. Still not good enough. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, come on, man! How could you do this to me?
Why?
I'd like everyone to know that Candid Gamera has actually pulled her her hood down so she can't see anything. It's not just an audio joke, folks.
This is what I wish I could do when I play.
Yeah, that would be helpful. I certainly would like to be doing it myself.
You need to wear hooded sweaters, my friend.
And I lost him again.
Fuck.
And see, somehow we're always healing the guy who dies. Come on, there's no way now.
Moved.
Well, hey folks, we're down to just Newbs at this point. I actually had to go back and fight off this technological monstrosity on my own just so that we could get this part of the game over with and finish off right at the floating continent for our big finale that's going to be coming up here. So, I don't think I really changed much going back. Just had to refight all those Air Force dudes, and now we're falling through the sky very peacefully, fighting Air Force and his pals, what are they called? Laser Gun and Missile Bay. They have faces, so you'd think they'd have a little more interesting names than that. They seem to have their own personalities. By the way, I actually recorded this, and now I'm talking over it. So I'm sort of reliving the glory of what may or may not be a fairly quick victory here. That was just so that I could actually guarantee a win, because we were not having good luck. So this is interesting. This spec, sort of a special character that this guy spawns, and it'll suck up your magic and basically turn it into a small life gain. But as it turns out, it's actually really easy to kill and really not a threat at all. They have this turn countdown thing. I think it's 6 turns you gotta wait, but really just one good hit will kill it. And then you can go get back to thrashing Air Force. So we learned in the previous attempt that this guy was pretty susceptible to lightning-based attacks, so I was able to pretty much just spam him with those and just make sure I'm keeping on top of the curing. And I must say it went pretty well. Went maybe for a little more aggressive rather than reactionary tone in my battle here. Yeah, pretty much just spam those bolts. I have to wonder what this Air Force guy is. He looks like an airship with wings and maybe like a castle on his back. And then he's got his two little robot friends that stick out the sides. Launch missiles and things. I'm really having difficulty deciphering the art and whether or not I should think that this thing is sentient. But maybe those faces are just painted on. Unclear. So Eggy, Bure, and Wesky just pounding him here with the bolts, and it's really no contest. I have to say it's not very fair, really. And yeah, I have nothing else to say here because that's all that happens in this entire fight. I do seriously wonder what sort of the air elevations are that are in play here, because we had the airship take off to find the floating continent, and then it's battling with the Air Force guys and Ultros, but then we get sneezed off the airship, and we're falling for a long time fighting this guy, and yet somehow at the end of it we still land nicely right on the floating continent. But look how many levels of clouds we're falling through right now. This doesn't make it. Why did we fly so much higher than the floating continent if that's all we were going to? Unless we got sidetracked fighting the Air Force? I don't know. Yeah, that's a pretty unfortunate attack right there. This is definitely my low point. But as I said, I was keeping on top of the healing, so I actually went ahead and used one of our precious elixirs, but this time a little more careful, a little more strategic. This was a last desperate effort. And oh, he's throwing another spec at us, but not too much to worry because I'm just using items at this point. Yeah, you drill that spec, Edgar, and that should be it for the spec. And I think we're getting to the point where this guy might be dead pretty soon. It keeps counting down despite the death of the spec. So, I don't know, not much of an attack if you ask me. Not a great strategy. I think blasting us with those energy beams might have been a better use of his turns. But you know, I'll take what I can get. Another bolt. I do wonder what oh, and we got him. So that was it. As I said, really with the aggressive tactics there, really not much of a challenge. There's your victory dance as always. Bure. Caesarina ring? I don't know what that does. I should look that up. And bam, we are on the floating continent. Kefka, Gestalt, and the statues just ahead. Saving it up here, and as you can see, a little hint for next time, we got our old pal Shadow is in the mix.